Well, with the blizzard conditions rolling in, this is a pretty impressive setup. And even though we had blizzard warnings technically issued for a few of our counties back in 2019, most of us remember the Groundhog Day blizzard of 2011, and some of us remember the blizzard of '78. So to get a blizzard perspective, we want to jump in now with a man who's seen it all, Bill Steffen, Chief Emeritus here at Wood TV. Bill, you're no stranger to blizzards.
Ellen, the '78 storm was probably the worst winter storm that I've ever experienced. We had 15 inches of snow in 15 hours here in West Michigan, and the strong winds blew the snow into drifts that were as high. In fact, I stood on a drift that was 14 feet high, believe it or not. We're showing you some pictures from that blizzard back on January 26, 1978. This storm resulted in a low-pressure system that actually backed up. It's kind of a strange situation where it backed up from West Virginia to southeast Michigan, and in doing that, it brought all the snow back to the west, and it really just sat over us. Look at the canyon that you had to drive through. There's a look at some snow that was down in Berrien County. People trying to dig out. The storm hit many areas of the Midwest. We had, I believe, over 70 fatalities in the Midwest. Some of those people were people that were stranded in cars and succumbed to hypothermia. So certainly we don't want to be stranded out there in a situation like this. The wind, of course, was very strong. And of course, we can't really make a lot of progress on cleaning up a storm like that until the winds die off. So if there's power outages out there, expect consumers' energy to get up there in the buckets to fix it while the wind's still gusting to 50 miles an hour. So be patient, and I think the storm will be a little bit less than what we had in '78 and in 2011. I remember 2011.
Yeah, that is a great question.
5 meteorologists at 3 a.m. And I remember calling one of the police agencies to ask what was going on, and he said nothing because there was nobody on the roads. But he said we had 3 cars out doing domestics because people were at home fighting, believe it or not. So it's an interesting storm. But those are the 2 big blizzards that we've had here, very disruptive. The one in 2011 was very well forecast. 5 days in advance, we were talking about the blizzard, and that was exactly what came. It never got warmer than 24 during the 2011 blizzard, and because of that, the snow was light and powdery. And because of that, it blew off the roofs. We didn't have to worry about any of the roofs kind of caving in here due to the weight of the snow. So that was interesting. And the 2011 blizzard, I went on TV and I said every school was closed. We couldn't find a single one that was open. During the '78 blizzard, there were some schools that were closed for 2 weeks before they were reopened. It just took a long time to get through there. When you got 14-foot drifts that are over the roads, it's awful difficult because the plows can't get through. So you have to wait for a front-end loader or a scoop to come and get the snow out of the way so you can get going again.
Well, one thing that you mentioned, and I think is a really interesting observation, is that technology has changed so rapidly with time. So for the Groundhog Day blizzard, we had several days notice, about 5 days. For this one, we've had exceptional notice. We noticed it last week as a potential threat. But the '78 blizzard, how much lead time did you guys have on that?
Not much. In fact, I still have a written copy. I should post that. I have a written copy of my forecast that day. I was going for 6 to 10 with final accumulations of 15 to 18. I've never forecast that much snow before. And what was kind of interesting about that situation, today, the forecast that we have for day 5 on the 8-day forecast for day 5 is as accurate as the 2nd-day forecast, the 2-day forecast would have been in 1970. So that's how much forecasting has improved. Not so much in the short term, but in that medium range, we've certainly seen like, for instance, Matt showing temperatures warming back up to 40 toward the end of the following week here. I mean, we know that it's going to get warmer. We didn't have a clue back in 1970. There were no satellites, network of satellites in order to look out over the Pacific Ocean and see what was coming.
Well, we are so grateful for your perspective. You are invaluable and much loved in West Michigan. We love seeing the man cave again, by the way. So thank you so much for joining us. Say hi to the cats, and then stay warm and stay safe.
Thank you, Ellen.